talk about it. We're not done.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast. I see we getting a turnout. People are popping in left and right. I mean, we got to talk about this Josh Jacobs thing. I cannot believe this is going down. What's up, everybody?
It's good. Hey, somebody got some background noise like them on the lawn.
I think that might be John Dorn with the background noise. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, with John.
Wow.
All right, so what's
who wants to start with this one?
Josh Jacobs.
Who wants to start with this? I mean, I got a lot to say, but
I'll speak on it.
If Josh Jacobs is innocent, it's one thing. If he's guilty, are we looking at Ray Rice? See you later, fucking, you're out of the league?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's getting another shot.
I
don't know.
That's pretty much like a fucking. That's pretty much lately in the NFL. That's pretty much a no tolerance deal.
I don't know because
with domestic violence.
Because I've seen there are plenty of players who made mistakes and they still here in the league nowadays. Like
Ray Rice isn't.
Well, see, the thing about Ray Rice's problem is his was on camera, bro. These other guys, they got charges, but there's nothing on camera that you could see. And they're still in the league. Like, what's his name? Who's the running back that used to be in Cleveland?
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt. That's one. There's another running back, too, that same issues, violence.
I just don't get it, man. You make all this money, and I mean, I'm sure there's got to be another way to fucking tune your aggression out if you make that much money. You ain't got to tune it out on your wife or girlfriend or anything else like that.
Well, before the show, Ken brought it up that the girl that's claiming all this, she's done this before.
Yeah, supposedly. I haven't verified anything, but I've seen that out there, that she has supposedly put charges against other professional athletes. I don't know how true that is. I've seen it out there, though.
Mm-hmm. And also, according to certain lawyers or attorneys that Jacobs has, there hasn't been no evidence to support or confirm everything as far as these charges being true yet. And even then, I'm not passing too much judgment on this or even trying to say he's guilty or anything else like that. Like, I let this whole thing play out, but even as it is, my case is this is just a wake-up call for most to know that, hey, these athletes have lives outside of football that most of us don't know about, and you got to think the whole story hasn't been completely told. Like, we don't know what could have motivated this moment to happen or why it happened, which is why I won't pass too much judgment on it because we don't know the whole story.
I'm not gonna pass too much judgment on it, but usually motherfuckers don't wait for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what's got me.
Before they arrest somebody. That's what those 3 days they investigated. and they were sure enough to charge him with domestic abuse. I'm sorry, dude.
On the other hand, it also
let's see the rest of it came out, but the people that arrested him investigated him for 3 days.
and to play devil's advocate here, that could also be looked at is it took 3 days to come up with enough evidence to be able to try to get something to stick. We have no idea. Yeah, we have no idea what's going on at this point. Anything is just people speculating right now.
I mean, I saw the quote from his attorney where they said they vehemently deny the allegations and that they have proof that will clear him. So I mean, hopefully he's got. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say
the rich got cameras in their house. The rich got cameras, bro.
That's what I'm hoping, begging, and praying. Is there some type of videographic evidence that goes to show without a shadow of a doubt type of shit?
Yeah. But then if anybody wants to ask about what happens if this is true, well, case scenario as far as going forward, luckily for Green Bay, they will have an out if it is true. Like there is no guaranteed money or signing bonus that they owe Josh Jacobs according to the contract at the moment. So they can actually get out and have plenty of cap room to work with if they want to cut him post June.
Yeah,
But then that will leave us with question marks as our running back room. Like, do we want to roll with it as it is without Jacobs, or do we consider going after another face to replace him via free agency or trade?
Yeah, I personally think that if we do end up losing Jacobs, that we are going to at least try the free agent market with it. That there's a couple of guys that have had decent seasons in this league out there, but a lot of them are pretty old. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait and see if one of them works out. Or what I'd like to do, if we can get it to work out, is to work out and get some type of trade from a different team, like Connor from Arizona or something.
What I think would happen too is if he was found guilty, dude, I'm sure that fucking Green Bay will commit to the league office to get salary back and commitment back.
Mm-hmm. That wouldn't shock me.
Right. So, but then when it comes to the free agent running back room, it's definitely not the kind of room right now.
It ain't. It ain't great.
Like the top names you got to work with right now is guys like Joe Mixon and Najee Harris and Kareem Hunt. Those guys being available, and I'm not sure how they work.
I'd try Najee Harris if he still has two eyes in his head.
I mean,
I'd even give freaking Nick Chubb's broken ass a shot there, because he did put up 4 yards per carry last year.
Bro,
granted, he's definitely not the Nick Chubb of old, but that's my point too. Is I wouldn't mind seeing if we could poach out of Arizona.
That's the same thing I was coming to, Jeremy. Like, if there's a choice I choose between for Arizona, is either going to be the experienced one in James Conner, or do we go around with another young guy at running back in Trey Benson, maybe?
What about Algiers, bro?
I don't know if they let Algier go, especially while he is signed.
Bro, he was going to be their number one, but then they went and drafted
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
But my thing is, both Algier and Jeremiah Love are just getting their contracts from Arizona to stay over there.
Well, Fred's not too wrong.
Mm-hmm. But Fred, if there's another name you could put on that list, you could always mention Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson should stay away from massage parlors.
At this point, I think every professional athlete should just walk around with body cams and shit.
Yep.
All it's going to do is help you.
Yep. Hey, I didn't do that to that crazy woman. I got it on camera.
Yeah.
I didn't. to her, dude. She fucking came in.
What's up, Eric?
With that frying pan, dude.
Yeah.
True Nation in the hizzy. What's up? What's up, Eric?
You would definitely need. Yeah, I guess as a professional athlete nowadays, you have to be very careful of the type of women you hang around with.
Yeah, man, you gotta go find that. You gotta find that good Christian girl.
Bro, they just need. Look, man, you just need to like stay away from the women until your football career is over, and then you can have. I mean, bro, get it on the back end after you got a nice big contract. You got multi-million. I mean, bro, this
dude.
is crazy.
If you're smart, you go after hookers.
Bro. I mean, bro.
That way, it's a straight business transaction. Hey, look, bitch, I gave you fucking $100. Now give me some fucking ads.
What was the quote from New Jack? What was the quote from New Jack City? You paid a bitch to leave.
Right.
Well, Eric, don't be too disappointed in Jacobs just yet. We have no idea what's going on.
Let's even me as a Bears fan, I'm not going to jump the gun and say, oh, well, dude, he's fucking guilty, this, that, and the other.
Oh, bro, the trolls are out, man. They're just fucking lambasting them everywhere. They're just talking so much shit in Green Bay. It's not even funny.
If it goes to show that he's guilty in any way, I have no doubt that we'd caught him.
Yeah, dude, if he's guilty in any way, he's gone, dude. He's gone.
Bro, he's going to lose the fan base. He's going to lose us for sure. I know. I'm personally going to be done with him.
Yep. But then there's always the old saying, as to why I'm not judging. There's always that saying, innocent until proven guilty.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everyone gets their day in court. And, I mean, look, he's already come out and said there's proof. I don't know that that's the case. It doesn't look good that they waited 3 days to arrest him because that just says they did an investigation. So, it's just.
Well, that's the whole thing, every time someone gets, charged, especially with football players, they vehemently deny it.
But,
well, and bro, they want to make sure that you don't charge a guy. You don't want to. This is a high profile guy.
But then my problem is 3 days you arrest them. I like to think as soon as somebody did something, they would have been arrested on the spot.
That's what I was saying, A-Dub.
You would think, and that's what gives me pause about it. Maybe if it was a Sunday, yeah, I could maybe see them not being arresting them because it's a Sunday, dude, or not arresting them on Monday because it's a holiday.
Nah, fuck that. I'll fucking you'll lose your job. You don't arrest a guy with especially with domestic violence, bro. You get fired. You don't arrest that motherfucker if you know for sure they did it. I mean, clearly what happened? They probably showed up and it was over. You know what I mean? Whatever happened.
Again, there was a 3-day investigation. Let's.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's pretty useless for us to sit here and speculate when all the facts aren't out.
I mean, well, what we need to speculate now is what's Green Bay going to do because that leaves a big hole in their run game. I mean, big hole. Big fucking hole. Wishing that Manuel Wilson was here now.
I really don't trust Marshawn Lloyd to be the number one.
Fuck, bro. That's so goddamn bullshit. I can't believe we're stuck with
it. And without Josh Jacobs, and allow me to announce the running back room as it is without Josh Jacobs. Along with Marshawn Lloyd, we got Chris Brooks, who we just re-signed to an extension, along with two other names from our practice squad, being Pierce Strong Jr. and Damian Martinez.
Plus that UDFA guy, what's his Nixon? Didn't we get an undrafted guy we added to the? Because I heard there was like a list. Like yesterday when this came out, there was a whole bunch of guys speculating, and Mazaraski was talking about like we got 4 or 5 guys that are behind Josh Jacobs, but we still have a very slim room, and he was talking about a sleeper guy that we picked up.
Yeah, but the major question is, can any of them do anything?
Yeah, well, he said
everybody's all unproven.
Yeah, no, he was hoping one guy could like take the number 2 spot. He goes, asking him to take the number 1 spot is a lot, which that's a lot to ask anybody. None of these guys are number 1s that we have. None of them are.
and most of them are unproven.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
maybe we got
definitely don't feel great with the running back room.
I don't think you could be proven if you don't play.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they're going to get a chance to play, though. That's the thing.
Now they get a chance to, and that's it. I mean, if
you got breaking news, what's
know,
your breaking news there,
Yeah,
True Nation?
I mean,
like they were talking.
the problem is he has not been healthy, and when it comes to Chris Brooks, we've seen him on the field plenty of times. Like at best, he's a solid blocker, but we have not seen him show himself able to carry a workload like a workhorse running back one yet.
Well, I mean, now I saw like Camaro.
You just made a trade offer for Anthony Richardson Jr., so you're going to play him at backup QB?
I mean, if I had a choice out of depending on what Najee Harris is going for, I mean, I would definitely take him, maybe.
Yeah. And then
I don't know. The backup running room, the backup running back room isn't a whole bunch of money. At least
some other names. When some other names that I see available as free agent gotta be. I'm sure you mentioned Austin Eckler. There's also Antonio Gibson that's available too.
Oh, Cam Akers.
And then there's Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert.
That dude bold as shit.
So I mean, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like throwing back to Andrew Luck, dude. Is this better that it happened now, or that it happened later? I mean,
all right, here you go. We got Najee Harris. He's 28. Nick Chubb is 30. Plus, he's like 2 years removed from that big knee surgery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Kareem Hunt, which I'm going to tell you why we won't take Kareem Hunt. If we're not going to use Josh Jacobs, who is in charge for domestic abuse, there's no way we're going to pick up Kareem Hunt. So just forget that. Raheem Mostert, he's 34. Mostert's 34. In running back years, what is that, 60?
Yeah,
I mean,
John. Justin Fields be a running back, dude.
And Antonio Gibson is 28. Alexander Madison, who's 28. Which I would give Madison a shot. Didn't he back up Cook?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Minnesota.
They also gave him the lead role in Minnesota, and he absolutely floundered with it.
Well, there's Cam Akers, who's 26, who lost his running job to the dude that's got it now in St. Louis or for the Rams. Who's the guy that's Kyron Williams? He took it away from Cam Akers. And then there's Zamir White, who's the ex-running back for the Raiders, where we got Josh Jacobs to begin with, right? Zamir White, isn't he? Oh my God! I say we stay away from Raider players.
That'd probably be a good idea.
It's not like free agency. It's not like there's a bunch of motherfuckers in free agency. So
that's just crazy, man. But that's what we got to look. That's who we got to pick from, you guys.
You said, hold on. Thinking a guy. Go said,
yeah.
Oh, that's today. Okay, that's today. Set to appear before a judge today. Okay.
Ain't nothing gonna happen with that, dude. It's just
I can't believe we got to rely on Lloyd. Look at him. He's like, let's be honest, we can't judge these running backs. I'm not judging anybody, but this is still a lot of pressure, man. This totally
this is a lot. This is a lot to put on a guy that hasn't been healthy yet.
Yeah.
Who's got 10 snaps. Somebody said he's got 10 NFL snaps. I saw that.
Yeah, and he mentioned Damian Martinez off the practice squad. He believes in him.
What's up, Kevin? Go Pack, go.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping he's got evidence that clears him, but. If we lose him, Green Bay is definitely going to feel that in the running back room.
Yeah, for sure. You know the Goody's already looking. He's got to be looking.
Yeah, and it makes you think that hopefully that rumor about us possibly wanting to trade for Kamara could be true.
You know, I don't know how true that is because every team has a rumor that they're trading for Kamara.
Yeah, no, I saw AIs for all of it.
I've seen Kamara going to Kansas City. I've seen Kamara going to the Rams. I've seen Kamara going to the fucking Chargers.
Let me ask you this: has anybody seen where the New Orleans Saints said they want to trade him?
No,
because I haven't seen anything like that. I mean, it's all speculation. People say he wants to trade.
I ain't heard nothing about the Saints wanting to fucking deal Evan Kamara.
Oh,
yeah, I don't trust Marshawn. Yeah, I don't trust Marshawn Lloyd until we can see him at least string a couple of games together. We haven't even seen him be able to go out there for a full game yet.
Yeah, bro, he's got 10 pro snaps. 10. He's been in the league 2 years. He's been in the league 2 years, 10 pro snaps out of a possible 34 games. He's got 10.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do agree with Kevin here, though, is that you see a bunch of running backs get cut, and how many times do we see them pick up with another team and end up taking off?
Bro, I get that, and I mean, we hope that's what happens, but let's be real, okay? We're down to earth here, people. Come on. There's no fucking way that you can replace Josh Jacobs with anybody that's on that list.
Oh, probably not. They'd have to have a miracle season.
Oh, yeah. I mean, could it happen? Sure. We can
yeah, I ain't betting on it.
I'm not betting on that. You are fucking crazy. I mean, I want it to be true, but I want Josh Jacobs to be cleared.
Kevin, we're not doing a panic overreaction. We're doing a what if.
Yeah, what
if? We're not overreacting about this at all. All of us on this panel are very much of the fact and the ilk that we need to see more of this investigation before we even think about it. What we're doing now is being advocates to saying, hey, if he is, then what happens?
I mean, you want to be prepared for it, bro. I mean, I already started the show. I don't know if you caught the start of the show, but I mean, I'm not going to badmouth Josh Jacobs. I don't know the truth. I'll tell you, I'm not doing that.
Right. I tell you what, as far as what happens now, it's only a matter of whoever we get. We just need somebody who can hold the fort down as a heavy load workhorse for one season, and then you can go after your ideal choice of a running back with the next draft that comes up.
Oh, Steve, if Jacobs is cleared of this, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, you want him back.
No question about it.
If Jacobs is innocent of the most heinous of the charges, fuck yeah, you want him back.
Of course.
And the heinous charges I'm talking about the strangulation charge. I mean, if that's false, then, that's half the fucking domestic violence right there. I mean, unless he punched her in the face like Christ did to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, we already got a guy on the roster. Bo Melton's just going to add another position.
That's
I hear Rob laughing from the background.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I see that name, Savion Williams. That makes me think: are we going to have a Ty Montgomery moment?
I was going to say I wouldn't be against that. Savion Williams is a relatively thick player that you don't got to worry about getting beat up too much in the run game. And he's explosive when he has the ball in his hands. His problem has been he is known for having unreliable hands. Well, you take that out of the equation if you just hand it to him.
Yeah, but let's not sit here and act like running back is the easiest position on the field to play.
No, but the NFL has showed us it's the easiest one to replace.
Yeah, and we're sitting here right now, and you guys are like,
well, not often can you replace a running back of Josh Jacobs' caliber.
Yeah, it's late in the season. It's late for that, bro. We could have drafted one if we was going to do something. I mean,
right.
It sucks that this happened. This is like a kick in the balls.
Right. That's why I said, is this like a fucking Andrew Luck thing?
I mean, let's hope not. Let's hope this is all. I mean, bro, I hope this is. I get this all it gets worked out. And we find out it's like nothing. And
No, you ain't playing Tucker Craft.
Dude. But if he's not, it's adios, motherfucker.
You ain't playing Tucker Craft. Whoever came up with that one.
Well, hey, don't say it like that, bro. Don't brush it off like, oh yeah, we'll be no.
Yeah, see, that's
we'll be fine eventually.
Packers will be fine. Yeah, eventually, dude. But fucking right off the bat, right away, as it sits right now, no, you will not be fine, dude. You don't lose a running back. You don't lose a running back the caliber of Josh Jacobs and replace him just like that.
Yeah, and it's a piece that we need for being in a Super Bowl run. I mean, we've already discussed it. Are we 1 piece away, 2 pieces away? How many pieces away are we from? This just adds to that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. We'll go get AJ Dillon from Carolina. That's been the missing piece.
I mean, I seen Mixon. I heard Mixon, but I don't want Mixon. You guys want Mixon? And he's still hurt. Whatever his injury is, isn't it still like?
Yeah, I think Mixon's a bit washed up now.
Yeah, me too. But those are the kind of guys that that you end up getting because it's salary money. I mean, but I think we're good on salary. I think we have no problem, being able to.
Yeah, if we still had Wilson, I wouldn't be worried as much. But now that we let Emmanuel Wilson go, I don't trust the running back room too much.
Packers did just fine when Jacob did. No, they didn't, dude. Gosh, John, I wish you would stop that, dude.
Yeah, we did. We had Aaron Jones at the time. Before Josh Jacobs, we had Aaron Jones, and then while Jacobs was here,
he's saying Josh Jacobs had off games last year, and you guys were still fine. No, dude. No.
Emmanuel Wilson, there were people arguing that he was playing better than Jacobs.
Yeah, but you let him go.
Yes, because, we had Jacobs, and then we had the mystery box of Marshawn Lloyd.
And there were a few other names in that running back room that we were working with at the time too that we were gonna keep. I mean, going into this season, there was the story about them wanting to make room for Marshawn Lloyd to prove himself that he could be healthy for a season and run the ball. So it became the case to where between Chris Brooks or Emmanuel Wilson, who was worth wanting to keep.
Yeah, sure they will.
Yeah, Chris Brooks, I gotta say, I absolutely love the guy's blocking, and he is a hard-nosed runner, but to me, he lacks that pop. Like, he's not going to be a guy that's going to break off big plays for you. He's just going to chew up 3 yards at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hey, Kevin Walker, everybody's looking at fucking roster cut downs, dude. Every team.
Well, hopefully we're on it quick then. But yeah,
I don't know. See, that's a good question, EJ. I don't know the Packers cap situation, so you'd have to ask my 2 Packer fans that are on the panel.
Yeah, that brings up a good
I mentioned
point.
before that
Go ahead.
I mentioned before that if we cut Josh Jacobs post June, we save over $11 million in cap room.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more guaranteed money.
And the dead cap hit would be around $3 million.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That's a workable number, dude.
Yeah, and then not only that, if we do end up giving him any money this year because of the terms of contract, with it being conduct detrimental to the team, there might be a way we can claw back some of that too. Now, what's up, Eric? What's your question? Yeah, I hope Goody's out there searching all over just in case. Oh, I'm gonna probably have to say, with the need that we got, it's gonna be either Cisse, the cornerback there, or the nose tackle we got. Ada, what the hell's his name?
Chris McKellen.
Thank you.
But
Because
then
those are
I
two
think
very
that
big. Yeah, those are
but
two
then I
big
think that
positions in need. But go ahead.
hmm but then I like to believe that rookie edge rusher that we got in a Sutton, he may get his chance to show up right away as a rotational piece for us.
And I thought he was a line offensive guy. I thought that Danny Dillon Sutton was an offensive lineman.
No, he's an edge rusher, like Micah Parsons.
How you doing? How you doing, Nate?
That's
Yeah, none of the running backs.
Yeah,
Hey,
none
you
of
know
those
what?
running backs moved the needle for me.
You know what?
Yep.
You know what? The thing about the running backs that were mentioned is they're all serviceable backs. It's not like they're all complete trash, but none of them are belt count number one backs like Josh Jacobs. Okay, these are all guys that would, hey, you know what? You need 10, 12 carries, he's there. If you're asking for 30, 35, I don't think any of the running backs in fucking free agency are 30 to 35 carry backs.
Yeah, I think if Josh Jacobs can't go, Green Bay is going to be a running back by committee team. And as long as our offensive line gets back to how we're used to our offensive line playing, I think LaFleur can make that work because, as we've seen with that Shanahan system, running backs do relatively well in it. It's going to require a lot from LaFleur. And hopefully that means he'll stop trying to run the same play 15 times in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, the strangulation charge is the felony.
The strangulation charge is a felony in Wisconsin, and one of the other charges that he's been hit with is a felony in Wisconsin. If there's a player conduct clause in the contract. Not all contracts have player conduct clauses.
I wouldn't be surprised with it being a big time contract.
Wouldn't be surprised, but it's not.
Oh yeah, it's not guaranteed, but
that's not always in. That's not always in a contract.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting we're going to see 2, 3, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, Fidel, like we were saying, if he's not guilty, then Green Bay ain't got a problem. If he is guilty, then yeah, Green Bay's got an issue. Is your beater ripped? No, man, it's a Corona fucking shirt, dude. That's all. I'm sorry, it threw me off. Yeah, I get it, dude. But no, it's a Corona shirt, dude.
That's the only thing that I can say that gives me a little bit of hope here. We've been sitting here as Packer fans asking LaFleur to air it out more. And if we do lose Jacobs, it's going to force him to air it out more. I really wouldn't mind seeing Love throwing 40 times a game sometimes. Not each and every game, but I wouldn't mind if that's the dominant plan of attack going forward.
Yeah, that we went through that, man. Yeah, it's a big problem if he's guilty, dude. It is.
Oh yeah, Green Bay usually cuts players that have any kind of issues going on, or won't sign players with those kind of issues.
And for me, as the Bears fan, coming out of fucking the Bears this morning, is that yes, Jalen Johnson skipping all the way till fucking mandatory camp.
Yes, and it is Spanish.
till mandatory camp. Kyler Gordon's injury is giving us pause. If either player fucks up this year or cannot perform this year, they're gone. Because Jalen Johnson has no guaranteed money left. Neither does Kyler Gordon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Kevin, is I've seen a whole bunch too about Lloyd had went and got himself inspected too, and they figured out roughly what his issue was with his injury, that was apparently lower body half weakness that he had, and that's where he was getting a lot of the injuries. So hopefully this fixes
Watson
it.
still had hamstring issues last year, dude, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
He had kept him out.
It was when he tore his ACL. He didn't come back till later in the season because of when it happened.
Okay, because he's sitting here saying, "Oh, they fixed Lloyd's hamstring like they did Watson."
Yeah, Watson hasn't had issues with the hamstring yet.
Yeah, and the problem with Watson, and at the time, the thing with Watson is that there was a 40%. It was somewhere around 20% thing between him and him when it came to his legs. Like one was bigger than the other at a certain percentage.
Yeah, it was something absolutely ridiculous. Like one of those that, how did you not know just by looking it was that big of a difference?
Wow, if you can't tell by looking, maybe
put on the glasses.
Maybe you need some glasses.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Goody is already looking into some trades as a contingency.
You know, I don't see. For all
hey there, Rob.
For all you guys saying Aaron Jones, Aaron Jones ain't coming back, dude. Minnesota isn't trading Aaron Jones.
Yeah, no.
We're good. And I don't want him back. I don't want him back.
But then, as we mentioned earlier, we can always see if Matt LaFleur's brother over in Arizona had something to offer.
Be nice if he'd give to his brother. Got all shiny running backs over there. Let us have one.
Yeah. I mean, there should be no conflict between LaFleur and his brother that his brother wouldn't be interested in a trade with us somewhere.
Yeah, dude, my lost power fucking sucks. Let's see what's this.
Mike LaFleur's
nice. He said
LaFleur's not a general manager. He's not the coach, is he?
He's been released from jail with no charges filed against him.
Bro, there's been plenty of.
there you go.
I mean, I'm not saying he's guilty yet, bro. He's got 5 charges on him, bro. It's domestic violence, threatening, intimidation. I mean, those are all, you know.
Then he got one more. Being a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm not saying he did anything yet. Not by no means, because I mean, we need Josh Jacobs. But if he did it, bro, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm saying if that statement is true that he's been released with no charges against him, then we can be happy. But somebody did say he was supposed to be seeing a judge today.
Well, that's what he's saying, A-Dub. He's saying the report just came out. I mean, unless I'm that wrong.
I'm gonna look it up and see.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing is looking.
I don't see any. I see stuff on like LaFleur, talking about it like 30 minutes ago, but
they showed his mugshot. He had stitches in his forehead.
No, that's fake. That's fake.
Yeah, that one was a fake.
That's AI.
That was a fake.
Hey, that was
AI.
The stitches are
fake.
Yeah, his actual mugshot. Oh,
so
what'd you say, A-Dub?
Yeah, he broke up massively.
What the fuck did I do with my charger? I just had it.
I think we might have lost A-Dub.
Hey, forgot the one charge that he should have been charged with was being a dumbass and putting himself in the position.
All that speculation from the Cardinals sounds great, but Mike LaFleur is not the general manager.
All right, here I got some from ESPN.
Sounds fantastic, dude. But
I got some from ESPN. Let's see. It says 7 minutes ago, Green Bay star running back Josh Jacobs been released from jail Wednesday after his arrest on several domestic violence charges. No charges have been filed at this time, but the Brown County District Attorney's Office said the investigation remains open and ongoing. After reviewing the available evidence in this case, the Brown County District Attorney's Office is not yet prepared to make a formal charging decision. District Attorney David L. Lacey said that in a statement, our office has requested additional investigation as there is reason to believe that additional evidence may exist that would impact whether criminal charges are appropriate. I know, right? That's just leaving it open. Jacobs, 28, was booked Tuesday by the Hobart, Wisconsin Police Department on charges of battery, domestic abuse, criminal damage to property, domestic abuse, disorderly conduct, domestic abuse, strangulation, and suffocation and intimidation of a victim.
Strangulation and suffocation are felonies in fucking.
Yeah, well,
strangulation and suffocation charges.
That's starting to sound like that evidence that his lawyer said that they had that they were hitting at.
It shut the shit down.
Turn the whole case upside down because it sounded like they were getting ready to burn him at the stake type of shit.
Yep,
and now you get this coming out here that they've dropped the charge. Well, not dropped the charge, haven't filed charges.
Yeah, so I mean, bro, that literally, there's no charges filed. He has no charges filed. That's
with the no charges filed. It means
I'm sure y'all. I'm back. I'm sure y'all see. I'm sure y'all seen it. It's been confirmed that he's been released.
Yeah, no, I just was reading the whole thing from the press release. ESPN just posted it 7 minutes ago.
Now this means one of two things: that they have no case against him, or
they said there is reason to believe that additional evidence may exist. But we'll see. They don't have it right now.
They're lining their ducks up,
or they have not found enough evidence to stick in terms
they're lining their ducks up in a row so that when they do arrest him, his lawyers won't be able to say jack friggin' squat.
Wow. I mean,
but they were already in the process of charging him and all this, and then now all of a sudden,
this is what happened.
After that, it flipped on its head. That's what it sounds like to me.
Thank God we're not LA law, huh?
Everybody jumped the gun because he's got no charges after seeing whatever.
We are not LA law.
Wow.
That will be beautiful because now I'm not worried about the running back situation at all.
Yeah,
because this might have been enough to put a chip on Jacob's shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess now we can focus on I guess Jacobs can go into OTAs with a chip on his shoulder to do damage this year.
You know. Mm-hmm. Hey, all I gotta say is Najee Harris is a free agent.
Well, it sounded like we're not going to need him.
You never know.
Hey, as long as Jacobs is in that building, Najee Harris won't sniff Lambeau.
I don't think Najee.
But if for some reason we do end up losing him, which it sounds like we're not going to, I'd take a Najee Harris as long as he still has two functioning eyes.
Right.
No, I think he definitely got one.
Yep. That's kind of what it sounded like, Kevin.
No one's saying the guy's got Forrest Whitaker eye now.
He can't even move his eye out with a fucking firecracker. Come on.
If he only has a right eye, you could only run to the right. He'll get laid the fuck out.
He's got Forrest Whitaker eye now.
If he only has one good eye, man, he's gonna be fucked going to the left.
No.
The news just broke
that head off to the left.
hold on. News just broke that
Yeah,
Josh
Matthew,
Jacobs
it's been
will not be charged. There are no charges that are going to be filed at this time because of new evidence that has appeared.
That bitch is trying to get some money. He's like, "Fuck off, I
Thank
got
God
some money."
he had video in his house, bro. That's what this is going to come down to.
Well,
Like Kevin said, Danny Cam just saved his ass.
This
the Danny Kim saved him, right? Yeah.
Then this sounds like the gold digger.
Officially, he is
woman.
a free man.
This sounds like
yeah,
the
man.
gold digger woman.
Oh, we will.
When it comes to situations like that, the
Bro.
girl's fucking. The girl is the one.
All those memes those people wrote, all those memes everybody wrote, you could suck a dick. All you motherfuckers.
Right.
Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
Oh, it's okay. There was already a meme about Step Brothers with fucking him and Ray Rice.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that must have been a good one.
Oh, you should have seen the memes from Ray Rice. They said,
okay.
There was a meme with a jersey.
It must have been a good one. That's really some deep motherfuckers jumping the guns and going, "Hey, I can meme up for this one, dude."
Bro, the bashing was like unbelievable, man. I mean, I'm not even joking.
I don't know.
Yeah, everybody had him pinned.
I didn't peruse much of Facebook.
Everybody had Jacobs pinned as guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
Yep.
And bro, honestly, all that bashing and all that shit talking, I mean, there are actual victims involved in this. I mean, if there were, you know what I'm saying? You're talking.
Who is the girl? Who is the girl that was involved in the situation?
Well, Ken said before the show that she's been involved in 2 other situations similar to this.
Supposedly.
And I don't know how much of this is actually true, but I've seen fucking posts where it says the girl used to date Caleb Williams.
There was speculation that those two used to date, nothing official, and they both denied it. So this was the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, what up, gang? What up?
That's why I'm very glad that this it got dropped because we were.
Oh, that's facts on that, Fred.
No doubt at all about that one, Fred.
Holy shit!
Yep.
I'm
no doubt about that one at all, dude. I mean,
false reporting should put you in prison.
You know, and that's the bad side of it all, dude.
Evidence wasted police's time. Yeah,
that's
the bad side of it all. I mean, if she filed a fraudulent police report, she needs to be arrested. Plain and fucking simple. Because fucking he would have got hung.
Definitely something sus, bro. Definitely something sus. Definitely something sus. I gotta agree with that, Matt.
Nation.
Burns that shit down, Ken. He said, burn that shit down.
Yeah, he talking about that meme you just shared, Ken. Burn
it. Burn it. Yeah, no, it's some bullshit, bro. They talked a lot of shit about, man. Out of line.
Well, since we got this confirmed, it's like, hey, all I'm gonna say to those trolls is don't think that Josh Jacobs hasn't been paying attention to what's been said about him. I'm sure he'll have more than enough motivation to bounce back this year and stick it to everyone.
Yeah. For sure. He's definitely not Ray Rice. No, he's not, bro. Sound like he ain't even close. Sound like all that. I mean, I wish they wouldn't have even reported that he got arrested, you know, because now this is a big fuck you.
And the thing, we already seen other players get arrested earlier this year.
That's, I mean, to me, that's like, I don't understand why it gets reported so quickly. I mean, I know it's public news in the police department. You know, everything's public, but.
I'm sorry. It's none of the. I mean, if they're going to do all this, none of this should have even came into the fucking light. There shouldn't have been nothing said. There shouldn't have been. You know, yes, I get it. America is a consumption news kind of fucking country, but you know what? This is turning out that it's an ongoing investigation. He never should have been arrested. He never should have been charged anything.
That might be the comment of the day. Breaking news: all Packer fans put Josh Jacobs back on their rosters in Madden. That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
So yeah, crazy, man. So there we go. We did 49 minutes on Josh Jacobs.
Oh, hold on. I got the official letter from his lawyers.
What's this?
We are
Weird.
extremely pleased that Josh Jacobs has been released from.
I bet you they had this statement already drawn up. I bet you this statement was already drawn up.
Hold on, bro. You froze. Read it again. What you?
Came in there.
Yeah, we are extremely pleased that Josh Jacobs has been released from custody and that no criminal charges have been filed against him. As we previously stated, we encourage everyone to keep an open mind while this matter is fully reviewed. We remain confident that once all the evidence is gathered and evaluated, it will confirm that no charges should be brought against Josh in the future.
There you go. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to winning football. Let's go. I'm excited.
Yeah, Jacobs could finally get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
But then it's like I said earlier, these athletes in football, they're human beings like all of us. They have their lives to live, and they will make mistakes down the road. Like that's just the price you pay for being a pro in this world. I mean, we don't know what these guys are.
I think that's the price that you pay. I think that's the price you pay for being in the public eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, these guys have lives of their own, just like everyone else, and they will be liable to make some mistakes down the road. They will have their share of issues. Like we don't know what kind of lives they're living or what they're into at times. But at the end of the day, that's one thing you got to think about. All these athletes have lives just like every one of us.
Well, I think it just goes to show that, I mean, maybe people jumped the fucking gun a little bit there. And we can take the maybe out of that. I'm sorry about saying that. And we can take the maybe out of there. People jumped the fucking gun.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, and as far as I was concerned, I will just say this: I didn't have no beliefs. I didn't have no beliefs in the idea of him being guilty, especially when I felt certain things didn't add up accordingly.
Well, there was a lot of questions. I mean, bro, it could have went either way. Waiting 3 days to charge him. I mean, and why did they even charge him at all?
Yeah, if they were only going to come up in court and drop all the fucking.
Well, I mean, what you do is you detain him and you hold him for questioning. You don't say he's arrested and charged. I don't understand how you could have those 5 charges posted out there for all of this. Like those are like the intimidation. That's a felony. That's a serious charge.
Again, maybe they were trying to put it out in the public court of opinion.
Yeah.
No matter how wrong or how right that is, that happens a lot.
Yeah. Everyone, we live in the age of the Karen and the Darren. The entitlement is out there, bro. It just fucking sickens me. I mean, so many people, and all you Packer fans that turned on Josh, you could go suck a dick too. I'm gonna tell you that to your face.
Right. Hey, Rob. If you're gonna tell that to their faces, you have to get up into the camera and tell it to their faces.
Suck a fucking dick if you fucking thought he was. I mean, fuck you.
You thought he was guilty.
Yeah.
You thought Josh Jacobs was guilty from the start without the evidence, then you're gonna have to write a formal apology for him.
If you thought Josh Jacobs was guilty, if you thought Josh Jacobs was guilty, you can suck a big fat dick.
I mean, somebody put this out there. There should be an apology, a public apology wrote either from the Broad or whoever,
and
the county.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is from a Bears fan.
I'm just saying, bro. That's just
is that why Dick had to be mentioned?
Yeah. You would think. Yeah, that's my attitude about it. You would think Jacobs has to be owed an apology now.
Yes.
And if anybody doesn't, and if there's any interviews going on with Green Bay, they can always talk about that just as much.
Fucking Fred.
What's the Tom?
He's going the OJ route. He's driving his Bronco down the highway.
I get the OJ reference. What's the Tom Hanks route?
I don't know.
He said Jacob should sue Brown County.
No, is it over? I got it. No.
Okay, Fred, that was a good one.
That was a good one, Fred. Fucking A. Take the cuffs off of Love, but I didn't think you meant put him on Jacobs. No, we didn't mean that, bro. Not at all. They were protecting the police department from being accused of being insensitive to a woman's complaint. Look, bro, you don't go charging it. You don't certainly let charges. I mean, how did they literally claim there was 5 charges, like he was five, and now they're saying no charges filed at all? I mean, how does that go from 5
because they were probably getting ready to charge him for all of that. That's why he had that court date with the judge. And then once they saw the evidence from the lawyers, they said, "Whoa, hold on, let's back this train up."
I get that there's a need, and there should be a need to believe a woman when she says she's been abused. But after it comes out that fucking nothing happened, that woman should be arrested. That woman should be arrested, and there should be a public apology issued, because you just tarnished a man's reputation, and you have no.
And honestly, everything you were going to throw the book at him, you should be thrown at you, and you should do the time. And he was going to do it.
I can agree with all that.
Yep,
absolutely.
You can't do it if you're going to sit here and you're going to say, "Oh well, the woman, we have to listen to the woman." You know, when it comes out that the fucking man was exonerated, now we have to turn around, charge the fucking woman like she should be charged. And Jacobs is owed a public apology, and the people that should be apologizing to Jacobs right off the bat are the guys that arrested him.
Yeah, you won't hear that though. The police will never admit
no,
that.
Fuck no. You'll never hear that, dude. You'll never hear a cop.
The government
apologize.
never admits they're wrong. The government never admits they're wrong. Never. They just sweep it under the rug and pay you money and shut you up, and that's it. They never admit they're wrong. Never.
I'll gladly take that.
45-pound catfish. That sounds like a lot of nuggets.
God damn, bro. 45-pound catfish.
I would sell you out for a Klondike bar.
What the fuck? He said, "I'll sell you out for a Klondike bar." The Me Too movement, not me. Jacobs deserves fair treatment, but Jacobs doesn't have
a Klondike bar. I love it.
You're right about that, Kevin. You're right about that. It's fucking a shame that it's like that. Oh, man, we're almost at the end of
Klondike bar. I would illegally arrest a running back for domestic abuse.
It's crazy, man. Well, I mean, look, the show started out somber. It's going to end on a good note. I like it when we get good news. Breaking news, you know what I'm saying? It's breaking news. So thank God for this. All right. I mean, it's good to be a Packer fan again. It was looking glim.
It broke that way.
But anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for commenting, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey man, peace out.
Go Pack.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.